Hey everyone, Mortgage Nerd here. So are we in a recession? Let's take a look at some of these charts, some of the stats that we have. So right here, you can see the start of all these from the 1940s all the way through now. If there's been 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth, guess what? We've been in a recession. So we've never not been in a recession when we have 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP. But what happens in a recession? Everybody gets afraid that something's gonna happen to the mortgage market or the real estate market. So let's see. How many people in this poll have thought that there's a recession coming? Every month that goes by, more and more are saying there's a recession coming. Now, as you can see by this chart, the only time that values have fallen during a recession is during the housing crash. And the recession was caused by the housing crash, which was caused by a huge supply shortage, which was caused by oversupply. So when there wasn't enough demand, the demand got out and there was an oversupply. Well, guess what? The market crashed. We have an undersupply right now. We don't have enough property. Yeah, okay, inventory's gone up a little bit. I could show you all those other charts. Anyway, no crash is coming, but let's keep talking about recessions. When you're in a recession, mortgage rates drop. As I told you, they've been dropping since June, since the peak of the rates when they hit 6%. So now let's see when we actually enter a recession, if we're not in one yet, but we continue seeing negative GDP and they finally declare it one, what's gonna happen? Here you can see mortgage rates dropping in all these recessions. And this one is supposed to be more like the 1980, 1981 recessions because of all the inflation. Look at those huge drops. Huge increase in rates right before because of inflation and a huge drop. Look here, same thing, huge rise during the recession, then a drop. Huge rise here, then a drop. We might be in this one where we're kind of in a recession already, maybe last a little bit longer and the rates drop, or we could be like this one where it's rising right before and then a big drop. This is where we are right now. Look at this huge fast rise, just like these other ones over here. These other ones were different. So that's all. Recessions and rates, what's gonna happen. I've made videos like this before. Hope you liked it. Mortgage Nerd out.